Okay, looks like the stream is up. And we're just going to start here with a Reckoner Bank Buster. I have 4 packs, so I'm not going to think about this very long. Other very good cards are like Psy and Oscure. This one's colorless, so I'm just going to take it. Hope that it's going to work out. Sword of the Meek is great. Blade Splicer is great. And I think I'm going to take Blade Splicer. I mean, there's a Call Pakal, which is also sick. It's a very blue pack. I kind of want to know, I mean, like I think the competitive pick here would be to take Blade Splicer to try to cut the white. It's also simply a very good card, but part of me wants to know if blue can hang in this environment, and thinking that taking a card like this might be a good way to find out. If I really wanted to do that, I could have gone back and taken the Psy in the previous pick. I think I'm still just going to take Blade Splicer. Doesn't really matter if I draft blue or if someone else does. I'm just going to take the cards I think are strong. Yeah, we're not very far in anyway. Nice pack here. Not seeing anything too crazy. Ratchet is very cool, but a little bit niche in terms of the combos with it. There's Ether Chaser, very good 2-drop, classic. Spyglass Siren, unusually good blue 1-drop. Ether Sphere Harvester is nice. Bomat Bazaar Barge, pretty good. Once we already have a Bank Buster, probably a little bit less in the market for vehicles, so we don't get clogged on a bunch of things that we can't crew. That said, Surge Hacker Mech does offer some synergy if I go really deep into vehicles. Kind of just want to take, what if I just take a 1-drop here, like the least replaceable card, passing Harvester and Ether Chaser as the cards I'm most tempted to take. I think this is okay. Let's try it. Ooh, Scepter of Dominance. I'm a big fan of that card. So I probably still need to speed up. I would guess I have like 3 packs. Yeah, I do. Untethered Express, pretty busted. Express versus Scepter. It's like, do I want this interactive card? Or do I want this train that's just going to run people over? I feel like I'm trying to play a more interactive deck here, perhaps. Maybe that's not true. But I think like with Bank Buster and stuff, like this is a nice card to play a slower game plan because you can crew it and then still draw a card after blocking. So I think maybe I'll take Scepter. We already have 1 white card. Express is kind of boring. Maybe this is bad. I don't know. Okay. Well, Pia Nalar is very good to still be here. Annihilating Glare is nice too. I like Hard Evidence a bit. It's not amazing. Still just seeing a ton of vehicles so far in this pack. I think I want to take Pia. Just the strongest card in my opinion. Torch the Witness is pretty sweet. I have 4 packs again, so I need to speed up. Bygone Bishop, pretty good. Don't mind a Scrapwork Cohort. Thopter Squadron's interesting. Right now, all of my creatures trigger the Bygone Bishop, so I think that seems like a sensible option. I don't love Master Trinketeer. Card's okay, but just a little slow to activate. And Scrapwork Cohort I do think is good. I think I want to take this here though. Hopefully it's acceptable to do. And then maybe just like a Static Net here. There's also Acquisition Octopus, which is okay, but I think we're just leaning more into the white here and we're going to want some interaction. The Belligerent is very powerful, by the way. That card just kills people. But I think the Static Net looks reasonable here. Gonna be trying to lower the curve. Ooh, Magmatic Galleon. That card is so strong. Well, if they're gonna give me the Galleon, then I guess I better take it. This card's very, very good. Yeah, I'm just gonna take the Galleon. We might just be Boros again. So currently looking like the curve might be a bit of an issue because we have a lot of 3 drops. Like Bankbuster's nice. We have a couple interactive cards. This is a 5 drop, but we're going to be looking for like mainly 2 drops. Passing the Sacred Foundry. One drops could potentially help things out too. And then here all the cards are 3 mana. I don't think I'm allowed to take Mold Folk. Tome doesn't look that great either. I could take the Tote. It's just 3 artifacts. Do I have anything that cares about that though? Just producing a bunch of artifacts. What about Scrap Welder? Does that do anything interesting? I feel like it doesn't necessarily in this deck. What if I just take the Tote to stay a little bit more open? I think that's okay. I don't know. The Boar is good too. Let's just take the Toad, I guess. And now Tribute Mage actually looking pretty reasonable here with a Bankbuster in the deck. Could still end up playing blue potentially. There's Duplicant as well in the pack. Problem is this is another 3 drop, but maybe that's okay. I don't know. What if I could just take like Duplicant? Let's just do that. Wow, the Ether Chaser comes around. We just have to take that, I think. Sorry, Surge Hacker Mech. It's just like exactly what we're looking for here. And Falconwrath Forebear is sweet. I think I'm pretty far away from using Infused Arrows effectively, so we'll just take that. But probably just trying to play Boros here, and Heart of Kirin as well. Could just be a really sick vehicle deck. And now what? This pack doesn't look that good for me. So Surge Hacker Mech is one cool thing you can do with a few vehicles, but I guess Depala would be kind of like the main thing that comes to mind for me here. Can't really take Hostage Taker. There's Sanctum Gargoyle. I don't have a lot of artifacts that hit the graveyard necessarily. Could just take like Hangerback Walker or even Clay-Fired Bricks. Don't really want Reinforced Ronin. There's Portable Hole, which is okay. I think I want to take... I could take Hangerback Walker. Do I have... I don't have a ton of sack outlets, but it is just a 2 drop, which is a pretty big deal. Yeah, I think that's okay. Just take this. I don't know. There's a chance this is bad. Okay, red-white land. We might just have to take that. And there's not very much else. There's Fareed. I don't know how good Fareed is here, though. Fareed, what do you do? Sack an artifact, and then you can... you just make an artifact named Scrap that doesn't do anything. But that's when a non-token thing dies. But then when you sack an artifact, you can grow it and give Menace, Goad Something, or Rummage. Those are all pretty good. Probably all just worse than taking a land, though, in a cube where 3 drops seem to be a dime a dozen. Maybe the person who built this didn't know what the hell they were doing. Anyway, I'll just take the land. Ooh, Noxious Gear Hulk. That's very nice. I think we might be in the market for a hotshot mechanic, though. It's not normally a card I love, but like, it crews Heart of Kirin. It's a 1-drop, crews Bankbuster. Suppose it also crews the Galleon. Seems like a reasonable addition to our deck. Falconwrath Celebrants could be a nice one to get back if we're lucky, or Glass Casket or Shrapnel Blast. I think we're just vehicle beat down here, though. Ooh, there's the Depala. I think I might be Depala-ing, but it's a question of whether I should take, like, Srom. This is a nice pack for me. There's Ogre Head Helm. How many dwarves do I have? Maybe it's easier to get value out of Srom than Depala. I love Ogre Head Helm as well. Even just like the Stonehaven guy is really good, but I think I want to try to lean into the vehicle thing. This is a pilot, but it's not a dwarf. This is going to be... Oh, this is a human? I thought for sure that would be a dwarf. Okay, so I actually have no dwarves. And I just have 3 vehicles. I guess I passed Apollo. Can I wheel it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It would have to literally be the last card, which will probably be like Floodhound or something. I think it's okay to take Strom, though. Just more 2-drops that give us value. Hopefully this is okay. I don't really know. We'll try Strom over to Paula. Maybe this is just bad. I'm going to try it anyway. Okay, how many packs did I get there while I was thinking? 3? Okay. Oswald. Ugh, I can never get the names right. Oswald is pretty sick. Of Herbs and Stewed Rabbit's also pretty sick. We're actually a really bad Oswald deck at the moment. But that might change. We can sack Hangerback into this. Sack this into Bankbuster. We do have Scepter. And then, like, Galleon is the top end, is really sick. But we really need the Gravedigger to wheel, and it might not. Otherwise, we can take of Herbs and Stewed Rabbit, which is probably just great. So I guess I'm supposed to pass on the Oswald and take the Herbs. Doomed Artisan is... Actually, Doomed Artisan is really cool with vehicles, because they can crew. I guess I'm taking a Verbs and Stewed Rabbit. It just seems like the other one is asking me to do too much work at the moment. I don't like any of these cards really, which maybe means Dragon Spark Reactor should be cut. Kind of want to like hate draft a Transmogrant's Crown or something. I could take it, but I don't know. What if I just take the Dragon Spark Reactor? We do have the Tinkerer's Tote. We're kind of not going in on that kind of theme. Alright, I guess I'll just take it. Sure, we're passing some really good cards in other colors. Okay, Red White Land is great. Research Desk, Simian Sling, Excavation Explosion also in the pack. 3 mana deal 3 is not going to be like the best interaction ever. Part of me wants the desk, but then it's a question of whether that's better than the land. I still have 4 packs and going pretty slowly. The land is pretty good, but desk is also really good. I think I just take the desk, honestly. It's hard to get effects like this. I don't know. Maybe this is bad. I think the desk is really good, though. Okay. Ooh, Kayla's Command. I love that card. Also Welding Sparks, which is good. I think the Music Box is probably just bad. So, search for a Plains, basically. Maybe this is just a Welding Sparks deck, though. Because, I don't know. Feels like this is a little awkward with Bygone Bishop and stuff. We actually, yeah, I think it's just a Welding Sparks for us. Feels a bit strange, but I think it's okay. And, okay, we do wheel the Gargoyle. We literally can't get the Oswald, though. But we're probably not putting that many artifacts in the graveyard anyway. So I should maybe just take Clay-Fired Bricks or Portable Hole. I still have 4 packs somehow. I think I want to take the bricks. Not 100% on this. But maybe Portable Hole. I don't know. Whatever. Let's just take the bricks. Getaway Car seems pretty reasonable for a deck like this. Helps the Strom a little bit. Not passing a whole lot, so sure. I think it's fine. I think this is okay. There's really nothing for me here. Could just take the land. Make somebody's mana worse. I don't know. I don't really want to do that, though. Just take the implement, I guess. Wow, we do wield a Depala. That's perfect. Okay. I didn't think we were going to get Depala, so now we have Depala plus a bunch of vehicles. And the SRAM. Okay, we get this card, which I think is pretty cracked in black-red. Oh, Goliath Truck. For a second I was like, why is that there? That's not on Magic Online. And then I was like, wait a minute. I think it is. I think it is on Magic Online. So what are we looking for? Could just be red-white land, Yosha, and Stoneseeker are also good. Otherwise, just Goliath Truck. So how many artifacts do I need? To one target artifact you control becomes a 4/4. Sure, so it's going to animate the thing. How many artifacts do I need to tap to kill something? Probably at least like a couple. I don't know, it's a really cool card. I do want to try it, but I think I should probably just take the land. Or I could try to wheel the land, but somebody else might be in the market for that. I don't really know. Or I could take Goliath Truck. I think I should just take the land probably. Yeah, especially after passing the other lands. Because I passed 2 lands. I don't know. And then Marauding Dreadship, another vehicle. There's also just like, there are just a lot of good cards here. Pyrite Spellbomb, Ichor Wellspring. We're not really a Wellspring deck. I don't think we're very good at sacking these. Because we have like Pia that can sack them, and that's like it. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I think I'm supposed to try to wheel the Dreadship, so then the question is, what am I taking here? I could just take like a Crowbar, very nice card, a 2-drop that blows up the opponent's stuff. Also triggers SRAM because it's an equipment, and then wheel the Dreadship. Hopefully, I don't know if that's better than Disruption, but I think it is, hopefully. We've turned into a very awkward deck for Bygone Bishop, but that's neither here nor there. Combat Thresher is pretty decent. Can we smelt anything? We might be able to smelt some stuff. Glint Hawk, Rust Monster. I don't think we can salvage anything here. Smelter with Hangerback is pretty good. We don't have much else for that though, I don't think. I mean, I guess I have Ether Chaser, tokens from that, and then Pianolar perhaps. Maybe it is okay. We can just turn random treasures and stuff into... Yeah, maybe the Smelter is good. And otherwise, it's like Combat Thresher, which is pretty uninspiring here. Could like wheel the Drone Smith for a bit of synergy. Rust Monster when I don't have hardly enough artifacts, so I guess it is the Smelter, sure. Weatherlight, I do love that one. There's also Cloudsteel Kieran, wow, and a Barbed Spike. And a Fleet Wheel Cruiser. Maybe we're more of a Fleet Wheel Cruiser deck than we are one of the other kinds. I could see that actually. Just do some Fleet Wheel cruising. It's really hard for me to pass the Weatherlight though. I'm just a big fan of that card. But maybe, like, feels like my deck is trying to play a beatdown role. We have no 4-drops. I don't know, I really love Barbed Spike, but maybe just a 4-mana 5/3 haste. Comes in crude. Sure. Could be cutting Hangerback Walker from this deck. Visionary Augment. Oh, we got Kayla, which is not amazing, but it is good. Westfold Rider. Maybe the Tomb Raider is good, actually. How many of my vehicles have crew 2? It's like, it's going to be everything but Heart of Kieran, probably, right? This says crew 1, I guess. What is the... We're going to look up the crew from the other thing here. Set 40k type vehicle. Yeah, that is crew 2 as well. So I think I just take the 1-drop now. For a second I thought I messed things up there. Yeah, let's just take the 1-drop. I don't think it's the best card necessarily. Passing Kayla. Is Kayla just nuts? I don't think Kayla's that good in my deck. My deck is weird. Okay, let's take the Tomb Raider. Ooh, I love Origin Spellbomb. Orcish Vandal. We might be a decent Orcish Vandal deck. I mean, Orcish Vandal is just very good. Where did my 1-drop go? I thought it was a 4-drop. That's not great. We don't really have stuff we want to sacrifice, but it might still just be really good. So that is interesting. I think it's just Origin Spellbomb here, though, probably. Is that ever correct? Maybe this is just totally wrong. I don't see much that I really want to sack here, though. I guess I can sack Clues. I don't know. The one... Maybe this is actually bad. I'm just going to take Orcish Vandal. Because we need like 1 mana to play the thing and then 2 mana to crack it, really, for it to work. Ooh, Lightning Greaves? Could be interesting for a deck like this. Otherwise, Embersmith to ping some stuff. I don't know whether this deck would play... I mean, Getaway Car is haste, right? Yeah, so 2 of my vehicles have haste. It probably doesn't make sense to take the Lightning Greaves with 2 hasty vehicles. Let's just take Embersmith. I don't think I want to play that guy, though. Okay, we do get Essence of Orthodoxy here, which I think is decent. There's nothing else, so sure. Probably a sideboard card for us, though. We don't wheel the vehicle, dang. That would have been a pretty big wheel. Maybe I got too greedy there trying to go for that. Not really using Inventor's Fair. I guess I take Bag of Holding. And we're coming up a little bit short here at the end. Okay, well, we wheel the Dreadship as anticipated. I think I just take it over Planar Disruption. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 vehicles. Combat Thresher, I suppose, sure. So we actually would have had a totally reasonable Oswald deck after all. Or wait, no, this doesn't have 3 mana in your deck. Maybe we wouldn't have had one then. Just take... I guess the land could maybe make my deck. Sure. And the Whitebringer, I don't know, maybe the... Probably have to pay more attention to the crazy gold plan. But I think my deck is at least interesting. Like, getting the Srom and then wheeling the Depala felt like pretty big game, so that was nice. Oops. Okay. Okay. And we're all set. Chief Engineer. That's an issue, unfortunately. Guess I am playing a Bank Buster instead of my 2/1 first strike, which can't attack. Okay, Solemn. Nice. It says Crew 2. Crew 3. Guess I go for the Bygone Bishop value? I don't really know. Or do I go for the damage? Maybe I just go for the damage. Why did I think this thing had Crew 2? Okay. Hey Henky, good to see you. Drafting some Artifact Cube today. I don't know if you played this one with us before, but it is a sweet one. I'm a little biased since I designed it, but yeah, I just finished trades, which took like half an hour. I need to change some stuff to try to expedite that process. Okay, they're getting in here. I think it's time for Fleet Wheel Cruiser. Okay. And then next turn we have Bygone Bishop into Ether Chaser. I don't know if I should auto yield to those or not, but I did. I was kind of sad on turn 2 because my opponent played Chief Engineer, and I'm just staring at my Ether Chaser in hand like, how do I ever get through a 1-3? It's the classic Druid of the Cowl problem in Ether Revolt, but this has worked out pretty nicely anyway, so... Apparently this card's really good. Marionette Master. Okay, that's very bad for me. Let's see what they do here. Do they make the 4-6? They do. Do they attack? Hanger Backwalker. Interesting. So we're definitely playing land here. And then this is a 6-4. So I can just send it right through the Marionette Master and not care. But I might die. It's the one issue. I might just lose. Dwarves are OP, yeah. I could make this, but it's a 5-5. I don't think I want a Scepter. I think it's Bygone Bishop into Ether Chaser, use, I guess the Bishop. Maybe it doesn't matter which one, but yeah, I guess the Bishop to crew this, and then I have a first striker back on blocks here. I don't know. I think it's okay. Just make a 6-4. Let's do it. Make our clue. Then I can still crew Bank Buster as well. Okay, they're going to give me this, which does make me lose some life, but they lose their board, and then I have Scepter of Dominance, so it's probably fine. They take a couple damage from this as well. I go to 15. As long as they don't have anything crazy that kills me with Marionette Master, we should be okay. This is looking like I didn't crew the right way. Ooh, Herald of Anguish. Okay, well, goodbye Hanger Backwalker, I suppose. Yeah, it's not ideal. They might die here, potentially. Okay, this goes, and then untap. And so now it's a question of whether they just die on the spot. So we have Scepter of Dominance to tap one of their blockers, then we make a 5-5, which I think they're just forced to trade the Herald of Anguish with the 5-5, which seems pretty good, because then they take damage here and here. Yeah, I think that should work. So we do this, and then now I have a choice about paying 2 for Depala or cracking a clue. Tap you. I think I'll... What does this find? It finds dwarves and vehicles. I think I should just crack the clue, which I guess means I should have done that first. So maybe now that I'm here, I just do it the other way for fun. Sure. Okay, I revealed a Verbs and Stewed Rabbit and a land. Send in the clowns. Pay the energy. Forced trade, and then this looks really good. Okay, cool. Well, that was apparently pretty good. I don't know I think I was supposed to crack the clue first there. Our deck doesn't have a perfect curve. We only have a couple 1-drops, but the 1-drops are pretty good because they can crew most of the vehicles. Like Hotshot Mechanic can just crew all of them. So it's I thought this card was like maybe bad in this cube, but it turns out, at least in this deck, it's good. We also have SRAM for some random vehicle synergy. That's kind of it though. Galleon is like one of the best cards. Hangerback is like the last card in our deck sort of thing. I don't think I want any of my sideboard cards here, so let's just run it back. I guess I'll check the colorless cards. Duplicate actually could be pretty decent against them, but 6 mana, so it's pretty off plan. Let's just try again. Okay, this is kind of bad. I'm still going to keep, though. Just a mix of lands and spells. They have a 1-drop. Oh, Vault Scourge. That's pretty good. Yeah, we might just die. Well, we do have Orcish Vandal plus Hangerback now, which is pretty sick. So I guess we're trying to play a very different kind of game. They do have Chief Engineer. Yeah, I think I just start leveling this Hangerback with the Orcish Vandal game plan. Yep, this is the Sci-Fi cube. Which is basically just Artifact Cube. There's not a whole lot of sci-fi specifically going on here, but what was I gonna say? But just calling it like the Artifact Cube feels like so generic. I don't know. Like everybody has an Artifact Cube, or everybody could, or something. I don't know. Now we can actually block here with Hangerback, which is not... Ooh, just kill it? But they're missing land. Well, I do like that they're missing land. Not for them, of course. I think I just cast 2 spells here. I'm going to try to trade the Thopter for the Vault Scourge, because this produces mana for them, even though it helps crew my stuff. I don't know what that card is. Let me look it up. Well, okay, that's going to take a minute apparently. I'm just going to play my cards. I could play Heart of Kirin, but we're not very close to crewing that, so let's just do this. And just pass. Sword, Jack. Oh, this card's pretty interesting. It probably is good, but it doesn't necessarily... Well, I'll focus on the game first, and then I'll go back to what I was saying. This is getting annoying here, though. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do. Here comes another... Ooh, Annihilating Glare. Okay. Pretty decent for them, I think. I kind of want to crack the desk. Problem is... Oh, I can do this end of turn, right? So yeah, I can just go... Getaway car, crew with the Thopter, get in there for 4, then end of turn, yeah. And just double check that that's how it works. Till the end of your next turn, yep. We don't want to bounce the Thopter, of course. And we're doing okay. Definitely a slower start than last game. They've had a good amount of disruption so far, and like Bone Splinters away, Simulacrum is pretty sweet. So my plan for next turn most likely... I mean, it really depends what I hit off this desk. I can play anything I find. So I could... Like, the best hit would just be, like, Magmatic Galleon, because it's just a sick card. But we have a lot of vehicles and not a lot of... Oh, okay. So I now kind of have to kill this Huntmaster, or they're just going to start getting a good value tone here. Just get in. Makes sense. Alright, let's find some removal or something. Okay, that counts. And I don't know if it really matters which land I play. We're going to play Heart of Kirin this turn. Just kill you. Play you. Done. Done, I think. Yeah, weird game so far. I mean, if the opponent just has like a Marionette Master or something, like they probably do. I don't know if they have... They might not have the big flyer. But I think Marionette Master is fairly likely because they had all spells in hand before. They were stuck on like 2 lands. I might end up regretting... But I had to play this actually because of the desk, right? So maybe it was fine. Uh-oh. Yeah, there's the Master. So now I have to try to like block or something. This Blink Moth might end up mattering. Incorrect shot, good to see you. Did you already finish your match? I guess everybody started their match at different times, but still. Let's see. Oh, and you 1 and 2 apparently, according to what was reported there. So I saw that you had the Osgear, which is pretty sick. We took SRAM and wheeled Depala, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe 6 vehicles in the deck. Yeah, we do have 6 with the Dreadship, I think. Okay, they made the 4/4 Slaughter. Jeez, okay. So if I unearth this, then I kind of have to play it now. Do I have a reasonable turn if I don't do that? Or what does my turn look like? I have 6 lands, so it's like Dreadship plus make the token. And then does that let me do anything? Like if I flip the guy into the 2/2, then I can crew 3. This has crew 2. So I guess right now I can... I could like double block this and lose 2 vehicles, which sounds kind of horrible. But I don't know if it gets better from trying to... Like, they don't currently have a way to sack artifacts or anything. They only have 1 card in hand. I think that's what I'm supposed to do. Or wait, oh no. By crewing 2 here, I can crew 3 there. Okay, it's fine. We're fine, we're fine. Alright, and then I can't use the thing here for anything. Okay, so we're just going to do this and pass. Very strange board position here. We have like no creatures and we have 3 vehicles. But I mean, as long as they're not... If they play something scary here, I probably just die. They probably can't attack. Oh, they do attack. I mean, I get wrecked if something goes wrong, but I think I have to go for it. We do this. Then the Thopter drives the getaway car. The token drives the Dreadship. And then the Dreadship drives the Heart of Kirin. Uh, oh, it's attacks or blocks. It's kind of unusual. Please, no instant speed removal. Seems like this is maybe happening. No. Okay, this is very bad. Yeah. That's very bad. I think I probably lose now. I mean, I could find like static net or something for the Marionette Master. Smelter's not going to help. I think I have to go for this. I need to tap a little better. Okay, crowbar. I think I die here. Maybe I don't. Do they have to have the instant speed removal? Sad. And the smelter. We're kind of out of gas here. I just have to make sure I don't die. So I'm at 9 on board because of this treasure. No. All right. Okay, they didn't attack. That's something. I don't know what I'm supposed to do now, though. Like, I can send in... Maybe I think I'm going to start moving the crowbar around, probably. Okay. Ooh, a verbs and stewed rabbit. That seems really good. And make a food. Yeah, so I now get to... And then this pumps itself on blocks, so we get to do this. Counter on the Thopter. And I think the foods are going to help a lot here. I don't want to sack anything. No. Send this in. And then just pass. Please don't make me multi-block again. Okay. Then I don't think I have any game actions here. I don't think so. Okay, what does this do? Draw a card, make a food. Okay. Alright, so we're flooding out a little bit. I think I still want to have Blink Moth back on blocks, but I might just move around the thing here. Like, what if I just go put this here and then put it back? Sword Jack would be nice now. Yeah, that's probably true. Okay, they're going for this. I'm going to lose some life. I can still re-equip this without the thing dying because there's only 1 damage on it. So we just put it back. And I think I'm okay. They can like... Ooh, Akal Pakal. That guy's very scary. Okay, they're not doing anything. I'm not sure. I think I crack the food tokens after I make the 1/1s here. But it's like pretty risky to be waiting this long. Okay, so I make some 1/1s. and then oops, that was it, right? I just make the 1/1s. Okay, I mean, it's still a pretty good deal. I guess I can't complain. So I can't really attack with anything. I mean, I can send in the Blink Moth. I don't really want to make 3/1s here, though. So I guess I'm just playing land. We should have enough mana for all of this. I think I played the wrong land for what it's worth. This. This. Well, I've got some foods crack shots so that, you know, I don't know. Okay. All right, and then pass, and then now we finally get to start sacking the foods, I think. Try not to die. A little bit worried about whatever they can have here. That's very dangerous for me. I think I'm just going to eat a food right now. In fact, does that just kill me? I think it just kills me. Question is, like, did I live? Maybe if I had eaten the foods, then I would have gone to 15. Because this deals, I think it kills me. Exactly even? Or wait, the second time it goes to exile, right? Maybe I'm not dead to this. Okay. Yeah, I think I don't... Okay. Ashnod, what do you do? Okay. It's kind of absurd that I'm not just dead. Yeah, it does seem like that. But yeah, no, it was a good catch on your part for sure. I mean, even if they didn't think that, it's still right for them to just dig, right? Like, it's not doing anything otherwise. Okay, just pass. Finally, the static net. Yay. Okay. Had to be my best draw here. Okay. All right, and then I still... Actually, I can send this in. I can equip this to it. Seems reasonable. And just like make a 3/1 or something. And I still have mana for the... I guess I'll just do this now, so I don't randomly die or anything. Crew. Maybe this is not what I'm supposed to be doing here, but it feels like it's okay, probably. Okay, you can go. Nope. I can use the Power Stone mana to sack it to itself. trade my ship for their 1/5, and now that means my stuff can actually attack pretty freely, but they've gone through a lot of the cards in their deck, so I don't know. We have no cards in hand, at least, if they play the demon. Buried Ruin. Okay, I mean, as long as they can't get the master back, we should be okay. Hostage Taker? Please no. Please no Hostage Taker. Okay. Maybe I wasn't supposed to crack the food like that. It just seemed like I don't know. Seemed like bad things would happen if I didn't. Simulacrum, Vault Scourge. What is this? Sack another creature? Okay. Oval Chase Daredevil. Alright, that's kind of sweet. And here comes... Wait, Buried Ruin on what? Vault Scourge? Okay. That is alright. Ooh, Blade Splicer. That's probably good. So now it's a question of... Am I getting in there with anything? I mean, now I can make 3/1s, right? So maybe I am going to regret sacking that food. We can turn the Power Stone into a 3/1 though. And just take a damage from Vault Scourge and hit them for 4 in the air. Seems like that's okay. So we can just fire this up. And then equip. And then send these in. 2/2 just bounces. Just leave my other guys back on blocks. I don't think I had lethal there, but it was worth thinking about a little bit more. Okay, they do this. So we can't re-equip this or it's going to die. Just pass. And now we probably have them with an attack all. Dang, the Unearth ended up being a pretty big deal. Like, I assume this doesn't get them out of this. I don't know. We'll see. So they have 1 card in hand. Yeah. All right. Oof. That was pretty close. Okay, so I think this is correct. No, crack shot. Why? Crack shot's already there. We're hopping in. All right. And, ugh, voice crack. We have a weird hand here where we're incentivized to do something other than play tap land on 1. It might be... well, I think I definitely want to do this. And then it's a question of... Do I skip my 2-drop? Oh, well now it's easy, I guess. Yeah, so just attack. What does he have here, by the way? Fastland, Smelter, pass, and then we have Blade Splicer, Scepter. Okay, low shield. That's kind of a pain. It's just a Blade Splicer here for me. And I guess next turn it's probably still these. Two 4 is unbeatable. Look at this thing. It's a tank. Okay, some kind of X spell. Is he gonna play? Yeah, Ballista, which this card should not be in the cube. I should have already removed it. Yikes. I don't know if I can beat that, honestly. I guess here I just go for some attacks now that I've drawn the planes. Yeah. Ballista should not be in the cube for sure. So definitely send this and this and this. If he blocks the splicer, no, let's just do this, I guess. Okay, he's just gonna kill 2 of my guys. That's, yeah, pretty darn bad for me. But honestly, like, compared to the other outcomes, it's maybe still not the worst. So then next turn, we're probably turning this into a 3-1. Just plays like Oscar, I lose. Dragon Engine's very good. Yeah, his deck is pretty stacked, I guess. Uh-oh, goodbye token, probably. Well, might just kill the smelter. Doesn't really matter. I would get rid of the token here, I think, as him. But yeah. Yep. Okay, and then goes for the attack. Interesting. Ether Chaser now for me. So I guess I'm just playing untapped land, playing 2 2-drops, and then holding up the tap. That seems right. My mana is apparently perfect, which is good at least. We're like almost alive here. I think I'm losing still by a decent amount. This card should just not be in there. No thank you. It's cool that he made the low shield work though. I haven't seen that card draw multiple cards before. I don't even know if I've seen this in play before. In this cube at least. Breya's Apprentice, very good. Yeah, at least it's a once per turn. Imagine if Breya's Apprentice drew him 2 cards. This low shield's been putting in work though. Pretty cool. And a Shrapnel Slinger, uh-oh. This blows up an artifact, so I guess goodbye Scepter, yeah. Makes sense. Yep, yeah, he's got me here. I mean, I still have some good cards. I can put up a fight, but like, his cards are just better. Here, I think I'm supposed to send in... Question is, do I make a 3-1? I think yes, and then I leave it back on blocks, kind of strangely. Like, this Orcish Vandal should still be a problem for him. Let's play Bridge. Play Pia, I guess. I don't know if it really matters whether I do this first or not. I guess not a whole lot. And then combat. Yes. Sack the land. Attack with the first striker. I mean, we're not just dead, but we're not doing so hot either. Now he should probably block with Breya's Apprentice. I don't know. I guess it's a bit awkward no matter what. Because, like, when the X4 dies, it means the 3-1s get to start getting in there. Maybe he just takes it. It's very reasonable. I guess I have to kill this at beginning of combat or something. Sure. This doesn't fire breathe for 1 mana. No. Oh, it's also not an artifact, right? Yeah, it is certainly not. Well, we're out of cards. And he's got 3. And his board is probably better. Okay, beginning of combat. I'm going to say that this is not allowed. Throw away this servo. Actually, wait a minute. What if I... No, let's... I guess now I'm letting him get Breya's Apprentice value. Maybe I... maybe I messed up. I don't know, I guess I just block and throw it. Could throw it at like the Shrapnel Slinger, but that doesn't make any sense. Yeah, I just have to give him the Breya's Apprentice value. I guess I was supposed to kill this at sorcery speed last turn. Okay, hits a land at least. It's not very exciting. We need something really good, like Ratchet. Okay, that's scary. Can't gain life right now, but he does just draw another card. This thing has drawn him like 3 or 4 cards. 4 cards, actually, right? So every card in his hand is there because of low shield, basically. Kayla, why not? Very, very scary. So I have to try to push damage on my Thopter. Yeah, that's all I have. I mean, what if I can send in the Ether Chaser and sack the Construct and blow up whatever blocks, I guess. But no, this is better on defense for that reason. Yeah, okay. So we just have a very interesting... I mean, I'm not just dead or anything. I just happen to be in a lot of trouble. Oh, I didn't think about the... Wait, this gets... Graveyard to the battlefield. Okay, that's fine. So they get the Ballista, which doesn't do anything. Problem is, I mean, this low shield is actually like a massive issue. Do I somehow kill him here? I can Orcish Vandal sack the 3-1, put him to 8. And then how much damage is this? This is 3 pumps on there. So I'm 2 damage short. That's closer than I thought I would get. I think I'm supposed to... Wait, what happens here? convert it. It doesn't tell me what convert does. I think it's just transform, but I'm trying to figure out whether it's going to exile and come back and draw a card. I think I don't think I'm allowed to throw the construct because I'm missing too much damage, so I guess I just do this. Wait, is it the... It's the 2/4 side right now? So I just have to let it... I think it's the 2/4 side. Okay, whatever. I'm just gonna... Maybe I should throw this, but I don't think I have any outs if I do that. No, I don't have any like burn or anything, so I'll just give him the life, I guess. Doesn't feel great. As long as I'm not misunderstanding this. Oh, wait. Oh, the Bray's Apprentice. He gets to +2/+0 this and get back the Dragon Engine. Oh, get back the glass casket? That's even better. Jeez. So I had to sack the token here. Well, at least now I know how that works. So now he gets back the glass casket, exiles probably, yeah, just the Orcish Vandal. Ugh, very bad. But like, even if I do it the other way, I'm still losing. It's just a different flavor of losing. It's like less immediate. Yeah, so he goes for this, and then I might as well just try to kill that by throwing the 3/1 at it. Yeah, I definitely needed to block and sack. If I drew like Hanger back, I actually could have won, maybe. Yeah, if I draw a Hanger back, I'm gonna feel pretty bad. Rust Monster. I mean, I don't know. Realistically, I wasn't winning anyway, but... Okay, SRAM. Yeah, so I was just toast, because I needed another artifact here. Oh, wait, and I flipped the guy back by throwing the 2/2 at it. Okay, this was like a serious... Man, this was like I don't know how any cards in my own cube work. Yikes. Okay, well now I sort of understand. Bray's Apprentice can turn Ratchet into something that can recur basically anything in the graveyard, while also sacking something like this and getting it back. Lochiel is just like a brick wall that I can't attack through. And yeah, yikes. I mean, Lochiel was a massive problem there. I wonder how many X1s did he have? He played not very many. I mean, the token from Bray's Apprentice, but most of the stuff was big. I wonder if I'm allowed to play like Essence of Orthodoxy, or maybe even some like Desperation Duplicates. Just a 6-mana exile your guy so I don't lose. It's tough. I feel like in this game I'm supposed to try to be the beatdown because I'm on the play. He was on the play last game, he just didn't do anything the first couple turns. Yeah, I think I just try to get one of my really aggressive draws and hope that that doesn't happen again. And then maybe game 3 I board into Essence of Orthodoxy and Duplicate if I make it that far. Yikes, okay. Yeah, apparently these board states are complicated. Like, I don't know. More complicated than I was giving them credit for being, at least. This hand is not great, but I think I still have to keep it. I don't think I'm allowed to mulligan. We've been drawing pretty well, by the way. Like, all of our hands have been keepable, had both colors of mana, 2-drop, 3-drop, that kind of thing. But I guess the deck is just kind of set up in such a way where it's supposed to work. Portable hole, exile nothing. Okay, well, Crackshot is apparently capable of making mistakes too, which I guess is good to know. Do I just make a 2/2 Orcish Vandal? I don't think it matters because that guy never gets in combat anyway, so I'll just play a Tomb Raider. Okay, and now, yeah, the Toolcraft Exemplar makes sense. Okay, we are going to need double red this game. I think I have to get the Herbs and Stewed Rabbit going and just apply some pressure. There's a chance I'll just cast Static Net next turn. So our guy is a 3/3 now, so that's something. With haste, very relevant. Fareed, I probably just want to exile that. Gets me to the Galleon mana as well, which is kind of a big deal. I think Ballista's probably too good. I can talk about that more in a second. Oh, I still didn't actually talk about the other thing that I was going to say. This is now a little different. Now I kind of feel like I just want to play Heart of Kirin and have Orcish Vandal. And then I can start, like, I still spend my mana efficiently. I have a 4/4 which blocks both of their things, and then I can start throwing the foods. I don't need the Galleon this turn anyway. I think it's okay to do this. Fareed does grow. Shrapnel Slinger, that's really bad. So there goes the Heart of Kirin, which means I'm taking a bunch of damage here. Sack that instead of sacking the Portable Hole. Interesting. Yeah, I think it was better to sack the Portable Hole, but maybe he has some way to recur this. If I draw land, I get the Galleon. Like, Galleon kill this might be very good. And Orcish Vandal kill that. Like, Orcish Vandal seems to be one of the most problematic cards. He's only on 2 cards here, by the way. I can actually win this game. Okay, he's going to pay costs for something. Are you going to goad me? Doesn't do a ton, I don't think. This is a 3/2 here. Uh-oh, Ballista X1? Or no, he's just sacking this. Just make a 4/4? Sure. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I'll just take it all. Wait, what? Okay. Well, I guess he doesn't know that I have 2 removals in hand. Oh, yeah. Now I think we're kind of crushing this game, thankfully. So we do this, we actually get the excess damage thing on the 4/4 as well. Boop. And then now it's a question of whether... Oh. I can make another treasure here. But the Orcish Vandal, I think I just... Yeah, the stew is huge, right? I think I just do this. I don't really need the treasure that much. Maybe that's wrong. I don't know. And then just get in for 3. Pretty sure he's dead here, though. Like, look at this board. I have 4 creatures. One of them's a 3/3. I have 2 foods. Like, I have removal in hand, and I have this thing. Okay, he doesn't think he's dead. He's going to play low shield. That one we can exile, thankfully. Could also just attack through it, but I think exiling it is better. You just concede here? Yeah. Hey, we won a game! I thought that I had no shot in this matchup, but apparently my deck is really good too. This card I think is very hard for him to answer, it seems. I mean, he has the portable hole. I don't know. I think I do want the duplicate in, though. I don't even know if it counts as desperation. There's got to be something bad I can take out. I think it maybe is just the Tomb Raider. Like, this guy is just a 2/2, basically. Doesn't really do that much. Okay, and then I have a couple questions after this that I can return to answer of yours. Because I think that we should probably be waiting for people. Oh, we have this hand. This hand's worse, but I think still a keep. We have Srom plus Crowbar to draw, and we're on the draw. I'd love to find the tap land here. Yeah, it's like, well, okay, the mountain helps a lot. There's a bit of awkwardness with the Srom and the Bygone Bishop in terms of which one to lead on. He just does this. How do I deal with that? Well, Welding Sparks helps, I guess. He's missing red mana. Maybe I'm okay here. Let's play Srom, I guess. Portable Hole, exile it. I don't love that. We can get it back. Mountain seems nice. I kind of want to get Bygone Bishop going here. And then maybe Herbs instead. Like, I think we're going to win this. He has no lands. Yeah. Next turn I could kill like a low shield if he went land low shield there. Then I guess I just fire up the... Yeah, and then I have the Galleon coming down. You can't kill anything here with the Ballista. Yeah, we're taking him to church for sure. I really didn't like my chances going into this, but... I mean, if he gets mana screwed, I don't know. I think we were still winning the last one, even if he uses the portable hole correctly. Well, he finds red mana, so if something bad is coming my way, it might be happening soon. I wonder if I can... How greedy is it? Yeah, that's true. The stew is very good. I wonder how greedy it is to try to crowbar and kill the portable hole before playing the galleon. I guess it's not that greedy necessarily, but we'll see. There's Kayla. That might just have to die. Okay, draw a card. Yeah, because I can go, this turn I can go, like, Blink Moth, Welding Sparks here, play the Crowbar, attack for 3, next turn, activate Crowbar, which is only 1 mana, and then I play the Galleon and draw a card, and I have Srom. I think that's best. I don't get a treasure here for my excess damage thing. Yeah, I'm not 100%, but like... So it might just be better to jam the Galleon now. Oh, I wonder if he has the Shrapnel Slinger. That could be a punish for what I'm doing here. I could run out of gas, potentially. Like, we have 2 lands in hand. He has all spells, or at least 4 spells. So if he has Shrapnel Slinger here... I don't know. It was probably... It might have just been better to play Galleon, because then, like, I'm attacking for 5 next turn on the ground. Yeah, it was probably better. This was a little... Yeah, and he does have the Slinger. It was a little too greedy, I think. Oh well. Goodbye, Crowbar. And there's a way I could have done this where I could just kill the portable hole right away or whatever if I wanted to. And the Ogre Head Helm, okay. Guess I'm killing the Head Helm. Yeah, well, I guess, yeah, the other thing is, like, if I do it the other way, then I lose the Galleon to the Shrapnel Slinger, so maybe that's actually, maybe this way's better? Okay, and we draw the Smelter, which seems great. So it draws a card. Okay. Just play Plains, I guess. And then now this is hard. So I can go Smelter and draw a card with Bishop, or I can just get the Galleon down. It's probably the Galleon, and then I can just play the Smelter anyway. It's a question of what I kill. I kind of want to kill the Head Helm, and then I get to charge in with my 1/1s. Problem is, the Mirror Retriever does get back Shrapnel Slinger. Maybe that's okay, though. Because this, I mean, this thing's gonna die anyway, right? Or maybe it won't. What if I... Yeah, but, like, Shatter on the Galleon... Yeah, maybe it's fine. Okay, let's just go for it. So I think it's this... And then I think I play the Smelter using this treasure that I'm about to make. Shoot you. This guy's going to live no matter what. We can deprive him of a little bit of information. Just send in the Citizen. Yeah, we should be okay here. It's all, like, the 3/4 Bishop is just carrying us. He might just kill my halflings here. That's not a huge problem. Yeah, he's like, I don't know, I think he's pretty far behind now. And, like, if he lets me sack something, then I can have one guy to crew this. But, yeah, I guess he's just going to do that, which makes sense. All right. White, red. Yeah, I guess we're doing all right here after all. We investigate. And just hope to draw some spells, because now we're in one of those spots where we have pretty good board presence. We can potentially draw some cards. Let's see what he has here. If he like gets rid of the bishop, then maybe I'm in trouble. I probably am in trouble if he gets rid of that. Okay. Rabbit battery. Certainly good. Is he gonna sack it? Kind of feels like he's sacking it. Yeah, the 2-drop should be really good. Okay, we can't do anything about this. And... ooh, Blade Splicer. I think we get to start by drawing a card, regardless. Wow, Fleet Wheel Cruiser too? I kind of just want to jam that. Just jam the Fleet Wheel Cruiser and then turn a food into a guy. Yeah. The tough question here is whether I'm supposed to attack with the smelter. I think the answer is no. Send this, this, and this. Well, if I send this, then maybe it's a lethal attack. I don't know, I think I still just wait. Oh, this is already a lethal attack. Okay. Send my cats? Yeah, maybe. Wait, he just takes it? Okay, that works. Yeah, I could have sent the 1/1s. I was thinking like maybe he just blocks one and then pings this, and then the 2/2 eats the other one. Yeah, I'm very surprised we won that one. But I guess he stumbled. Okay, this hand looks pretty good. Not sure what I'm supposed to lead on with this. Yeah, the hands in this deck are really good. I think I play Tomb Raider turn 1 since we're choked on red. I don't know what that means. Oh, are we just going to run into the black-red nuts? Okay. Well, I can't crew on blocks here, so potentially getting punished. I think I need to play Heart of Kirin and just attack for 2, though. I don't think there's really another line. I guess I could play Crowbar. I could play Crowbar. You just want to get in there, Crackshot? I guess I can do that, and then next turn I can still double spell with a 1 and a 2. Like Mechanic Cruise the Heart of Kirin, and then yeah, okay. I don't know. Oh, the Rapacious, okay. Scary. I can double block with Blade Splicer? I don't really know what I'm trying to do. Like, this thing is a problem. I can exile it? If I just go Blade Splicer, I can leave a 3/3 first strike back to block this. I could Walker plus Mechanic. Do I want to play Hangerback Walker, though? I think I don't want to do that. If I want to play defense. Hmm. It's less that I want to play defense and more that I think I might have to. Yeah, maybe that's fine though. I'll try it. And then there's a question of whether I'm supposed to... Yeah, I think... No, I guess your line's probably good. Just do this and then pass? Feels a little weird. Because otherwise I won't have... Like, if I attack, I won't have blocks. If I crew, I won't have blocks on this. I mean, I guess I can multi-block. What if I... What if I crew? Can I crew here? I can crew this, hit for 4, and then I can crew again on blocks to block the scrap heap, or if they attack with this, then I can multi-block. But I kind of lose to removal if I do that. I think I just pass. Just give them 4 life. Okay, Yosha declares war. That's scary. The 3-color cards are interesting, Henky. I've definitely thought about them before. Yeah, I guess you're right, Crackshot. Next turn does feel a lot safer. Wait, does this have read ahead? Oh, it does. Okay, well I guess I'm crewing now. I didn't realize this had read ahead. I thought you just had to make the thing first. Oni Cold Anvil, yikes. Okay, this is getting scary. Yeah, this is definitely scary. Glad I did not try to attack. Okay. Not drawing a land is a problem. So with a land we have Blade Splicer plus level, or we have Static Net. What does this do? It makes something a 4/4. I think I just level my... Yeah, I think that's what I'm supposed to do, Henky. I think once I've played the hanger back, I sort of have to commit to this. And I think I'm still not attacking with anything. Especially now that I've missed land drop, I'm glad I'm trying to play defense. There is an issue here, which is I can't really block this Rapacious Guest. Okay. I really need to draw land. Like, it's just so bad if I don't. Interesting. I mean, this has got to be worth just eating the guy. But it's a question of whether I'm supposed to block here. I think no. Question is how much damage trouble am I in after doing this? Because when this thing dies, it's a leaves the battlefield as well for the Static Net. So this thing's going to die. Maybe I do just... I think I am supposed to do this, actually. Because I'm tied up on mana. I don't know, it doesn't feel great. Yeah. Psychomancer. Okay, but this is non-token. Ooh, and we draw the land. Thank goodness. So once we draw the land, I think it's Bygone Bishop. And the hardest part of this is going to be figuring out what my attacks are. But we have the Crowbar activation. Probably just need to use it on the Oni Cult. Yeah, I think that's going to be correct. Just go ahead and use it. We're kind of okay. This grows when they sack a food. They don't currently have any food. Yeah, let's just kill this. Let's see. During your turn, so they get a Psychomancer trigger, but that's it. Feels okay to do this. They do have Scrap Heap, which can come back potentially, but not yet. And then we'll play the Bygone Bishop. And then now it's a question of what can I attack with, if anything. So I need to be able to block this, so we need a Heart of Kirin. So we need 3 power. Yeah, I guess nothing again. Just never attack ever. Could maybe send like 1 Thopter or something. I think this is just a bit safer though. We're kind of okay though. Like if we draw another land, Lannery Storm. Okay, that's not a huge problem. I think we're okay right now. We can trade this for the Lannery. They do get Scrap Heap back. Or wait. Yeah, they have another treasure here. They're just sending these. Okay. I think I'm going to trade a Thopter for this, put Bygone Bishop on the other one, and trade this here. I think that's what I'm supposed to do. Or wait, maybe it's safer to put Heart of Kirin on one of these. I don't know if it's better or worse to do this. But we'll do this. Lock Pirate with Heart of Kirin? No, because then they can sack 2 treasures and then the Heart of Kirin dies. I'd rather trade. I'll just do this. Okay, just get back Scrap Heap, sure. Okay, Rustveil Bridge. Yeah, I don't think there are treasures that scary though. Like, what if I just go Static Net on this now or something? Play the Rustveil Bridge. I don't want to play Blade Splicer because we can have a more mana efficient turn next turn, like draw a card and stuff. Let's get the Static Net. We're going to lose some life, but we also gain 2 life. Exile you. And then I lose 3, but I gain 2, or whatever. And then I still need to keep Heart of Kirin back to block this. But I think I want to send in a 1/1. Maybe I don't want to send in a 1/1. I feel like I just don't win the game by attacking. Like, I'm already in a good spot. I don't know. Maybe I... No, let's just pass. No, that's so bad for me. Jeez. Okay. Wanderglyph. Okay, yeah, now we're just in this spot. I mean, we still have a Bygone Bishop, so we're okay. But they have some annoying stuff here. Let me draw land. I think I'm supposed to play it because I can, yeah. I think I just play land and pass. Awkward. Not looking great. We were like, that virus beetle was so brutal. If we just untap and cast the Blade Splicer, Disciple, am I just dead? I might just be dead. Maybe I exiled the wrong one? I don't know. Okay, that's a great draw, thankfully. Red, white. Now we crack this with Power Stone. I guess white. Oh, I forgot that that also makes me lose a life. Okay, DePaula. That's good, though. Alright. So, now what am I supposed to do? I'm already so far down on clock. I don't know. Like, can I attack? I can use one creature to crew the Heart of Kirin. I'm probably doing okay on blocks. Like, I have Ether Chaser to eat this. Bygone Bishop eats this. I think I need to start getting in there. It's just so risky, though. I mean, I guess this gets in there for 5. It's pretty decent. Somehow I feel like this is going to kill me, though. Okay, they take it. The Scrap Heap Scrounger is an enormous problem. Yeah. So this is pretty much what we expected. I think I just go for the blocks I mentioned. I lose a lot of life here. And then I'm functionally even lower because of the treasures. We get back the Scrap Heap. I have to start getting in there, though. They have a Bowmat, which is just another random guy that can sack. So I'm almost just dead, actually. I think I have to draw a card. Strom, I think I'm dead. Because now, yeah, I needed to exile Psychomancer, I guess, or something. Because, like, this makes me lose 2 life when it dies. Or, no, I guess just Scrap Heap was the biggest problem all along. I lose 2 life here. I lose 2 life there. So that's already 6. And they just, yeah, like, send in anything. Maybe. I think this thing was the problem, though. Because if they didn't have something that came back over and over, it'd be okay. Question now is, like, can I even live? I have to, like, chump with a bunch of my stuff to try to survive. I can chump with this. I don't think I can live now. Because I can't, yeah, I don't think I can survive. Alright, GG. Well, wait a minute. What about DePaula? Do I have any outs that I can look for with that? DePaula finds dwarves or vehicles. I don't think any of them save me. No, I don't think so. We kind of needed like herbs and stewed rabbit or something. All right, just say GG and concede here if I can. All right, tough one. Yeah, the galleon. Let's see, maybe if I paid 1 for Galleon, like look at my top 1 card, I send in the Heart of Kirin, I kill Disciple. Okay, but it was a land. Yeah, I don't know, I probably should have looked for Galleon though. I think that's what made the most sense. Okay, tough one. Yikes. How do I not die? This seems like a good matchup for Embersmith. I just want to check how many artifact spells I have. This thing isn't that good. It's just some 1/1s. This one's a little too slow. I think Embersmith is the card that makes the most sense. Take out like a 2/2, I guess, again. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it's got to be Embersmith. I guess that's it. Tough one. I don't know what I was supposed to do there. I mean, obviously, if I exiled the scrap heap, that would have helped a lot. But I think I still just kind of lose. Maybe I needed to play more defensively from the start. Okay, decent hand, not amazing. I probably have to... Oh, this doesn't actually work the way I want it to. So we have to start using the smelter on turn 4. Okay, that's a decent draw at least. Let's get this down. Sure, okay. I'll just pass. Probably start trying to get in there for 5, I guess. Okay, missing black mana maybe gives me a chance. Quicksmith Genius, it's not too scary. Like trades for the Fleet Wheel, which maybe means I'm not supposed to run out the Fleet Wheel. Get some trample damage in, their board gets smaller. It's probably okay, it's mana efficient. Or I could like desk. What if I go... What if I just start making 3/1s? I don't know. Maybe it was good, Henky. I'm honestly not sure. Okay. I think here I just make 3/1s probably. So we can go like land, and then next turn we can Fleet Wheel Cruiser. Land, do this. Do this. Yes. Sack. Make 3 guys. This is looking good. Get in for 3. Potentially desk end of turn. Or I could just turn the desk into a 3/1, which maybe is just better. Definitely taking the damage. I think the desk has been good, but I see what you mean. I do think in this spot I'm just turning it into a 3/1 though. Okay, well, hopefully we will have survived to game 3 here. Okay, cool. We survived to game 3. Required the opponent to have mana issues to make it happen, but that helps, at least our clock situation. It's better as a 3/1, yeah, but like 1 mana 3/1 haste would be pretty absurd, right? So I think the desk is good. Alright, don't kill me please, opponent. Oof, our first bad hand, and it's game 3 of the finals. That's not where we wanted it to be. There is an argument for keeping this, but I don't think it's... Well, we have Orcish Vandal plus Hangerback Walker. It's closer than I'd... Actually, maybe with the desk... Is this ever a keep on the draw? We have the correct color of mana. We have another thing to hit a land drop. Oh, it sucks. But we have Hangerback Walker plus Orcish Vandal and we're on the draw. It's like pretty interesting, right? Like we're already supposed to get there, but then even if we miss, we can use the desk. I think this is maybe okay. I don't know. I just don't know what I'd be looking for if I mulliganed. Maybe this is horrible. I'm gonna try it though. We're on the draw. Who knows? Like with the desk, I think it's a lot easier to survive. Just draw land. Easy. I don't think the Orcish Vandal and stuff is low power though. Oops. We need one more land is the issue. Okay, well, opponent's playing tap land. That's a good sign. All right, can I just draw one land? Not a land. I think it's Hangerback. I could play Ether Chaser here if I'm planning on not drawing a land. It's kind of interesting. No, it's going to be better to play Hangerback. Yeah, if I draw a land, it gets a little better, right? Okay. They have the Rapacious. Okay, I have to take it. Come on, land, one time. Not a land. Okay, well, we now have to look for one. If we whiff here, we lose. Okay, we find a plains. That's good. And what am I supposed to play? Do I have to play Orcish Vandal? I guess I probably do. But then I can't kill the Rapacious Guest. What if I play Srom and then I play Heart of Kirin? I actually think that might be correct. I mean, I could play like Bankbuster or something instead. But I think drawing out of this seems like a good way to go about it. It blocks this. Getting a bit punished now for not having played the Ether Chaser the previous turn. The Oni Cult. I think... Do I just double block this? Or wait, no, they already have a food. Where did this come from? Did this make one? Oh, it made one last turn. Okay, whatever. Block here. Okay. So I kind of need to Galleon to kill this, right? But then maybe I'm just losing too much life already. This is a 3-3, 4-4. Yeah, I'm kind of running out of time. Okay, that's acceptable. Yeah, now I need to draw... I guess I play Heart of Kirin. Does it matter which one of these I play? Maybe I play Bankbuster? I don't know if it matters a whole lot. I need to draw more land, though. Just try this. Not drawing land there, I think, is just game over. Yeah, I don't think I can win after not drawing land. I thought I was going to draw it, too. But I did keep a one-lander, so I guess I deserve this. I can, like, double... Or, whoops, I can't even double block here. Well, no, that's not true. I can double block like this. think I have to. Yeah. Just like lose to any removal. But maybe if I draw a land, we're okay-ish. Mm-hmm. No, they have something. Kill my hanger back in response. Yeah, I don't think I can beat that. I mean, this looks like a pretty sick draw from them regardless. So I don't know if I really had a chance here, but still a yikes. Here, I guess I play Blade Splicer. Yeah, I just don't have another choice. I guess I'm not literally dead, but I'm just not really alive either. Yeah, but like, we did get fairly unlucky here. Like, we whiffed on land a bunch of times. Like, drawing the one land is a little bit above average. I think it was fine to get greedy. Like, we knew that they were going to have a really good draw. So this is a 4/4. So I can crew here, and then I only lose one guy. Block here, block there, block here. We're still dead, but we're not as dead as you might think. Like, if we draw Mountain, we're double spelling still. I guess I do lose a crap ton of life. I forgot about that part. Yeah, now we just lose, I guess, to the Oni Cult. Well, we do have Crowbar, but yeah, we just never drew land 4. It's turn 6. At least the desk let us play part of a game, but I think I'm just not alive. How does this work? Yeah, so they can just like sack something again, and just like attack. I can't win. Yeah, that makes sense. All right. There's definitely a chance that mulliganing was better, but I think it was reasonable to keep because, like, I don't know, we're on the draw. We have a lot of draw steps. There's a land on top, of course, and another one. Okay. I think it was going to be insanely hard for us to win regardless. I don't think there was like a dream hand where I can be like, oh yes, now I'm fine on the draw against Rapacious Guest and stuff. Like, can I construct a hand that would be good against them? Probably. The thing is, I feel like the best hand has a lot of the same cards. Like, it probably still has Orcish Vandal. It probably still has Hangerback Walker. Because, like, those are some of my best defensive tools in this deck. Yeah, I don't know. I honestly think the hand was fine. It's just really hard to stabilize against that opponent.